Hello, Superdean here, and, well, last time we was in a desert, and now we're back. I'm guessing...
Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken.
Okay.
No, the orders were still missing. For now.
We went through the new content door, and the narrator went a bit crazy. He had some bad reviews. He gave us a skip button, and he abused the skip button quite a bit. So, we're now back. With new content? I don't know. New content? Ooh. What's new content? There's still original content that way. Well, we've got to look at the new content, don't we?
Oh, good. You noticed my sign.
Ah,
yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Oh, okay. Your new content. The last video was new content. This video is new content. What's the new content going to be then? No. Oh, no, no tour. Okay. Trying to lift them.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and
Okay.
about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be.
A little
The
bit, but I've
original
not seen the
Stanley
original
Parable
game
was
yet.
a landmark, and
Okay.
any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further.
Why is it all
Which
black?
is
Why is it all
why
dark?
I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable 2.
What? I haven't played one yet.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior
We're
to a
doing it out
measly
of order.
port with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Okay. If you say so.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think?
I'll give you that.
Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there.
With the big
it's
red 2.
future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation
Back
and
to
long-term franchising potential.
Okay. Oh, the plant pot from earlier. Our best friend plant pot we have to keep an eye on. It's a weird way to open the door. Can I go? Okay, I can't even click anything now.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be.
Okay.
But let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
If you say so. New features! Gotta go for the red tape. Explore Hall 2. Jeez, it's just big number 2s. So now going back, okay. Oh,
Go
God.
on, try out some of the new features.
Reassurance bucket. The button that says the name of that... What? The bucket. The button. So the...
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually
Too big,
recognized
too small.
and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
I'm a little weirded out, to be honest, if this is going to say my name or not. Okay.
Jim.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play
Jim.
along. I promise you'll love it.
Okay. Oh, hello.
Here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
Right, I am.
I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim.
Okay.
Sleeping and waking as Jim.
Okay.
Falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim.
Okay.
Seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim. And as Jim, watching your dreams crumble into dust.
Oh, really?
Do you feel it deeply?
Yes.
Are you really, truly Jim right now?
I am.
If so, then please step forward and press the button.
Okay, we are Jim. We are Jim.
Jim.
Oh, it's my name! Oh, yes, the game said my name.
What a thrill, what a rush. That was you.
It
The
is.
button described you. Do it again, do it again.
Okay.
Jim.
Ah!
It hits even harder the
Jim.
second time. If
Super
this
Jim.
were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money.
Indeed.
Let's take a break from the Jim button.
Aww.
I'm too emotionally drained from all of this
No, I
personal...
want more Jim.
No there,
Yeah,
cowboy. Sometimes
Jim.
a person can be too much Jim.
Jim.
I'm
Jim.
putting the Jim button away.
Jim.
No,
Otherwise,
no,
soon you'll start
no.
to lose all sense of
No.
who you
Jim.
actually
No.
are.
No.
Jim.
Ah, I wanted to be Jim. I wanted to be Super Jim. Oh. It's so stupid. Fine, let's go see the reassuring bucket then.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable.
I mean, yeah,
2.
that would probably be a good idea.
actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
The baby's all grown up. Jump circle the infant. No screenshots. See, it's really bad because I haven't even played the main
A
game.
common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical.
Okay.
That it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well,
Right.
I am happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game.
If you say so.
It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting.
Oh, okay.
You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms.
If you say
And to
so.
be honest,
Can I hold the bucket?
it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable.
Cool,
Can you
okay.
imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the
a lot.
bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
The bucket.
Can you feel it? The
No.
glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
Oh, thanks.
I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Oh, thank you.
The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they?
Yeah.
All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Okay, can I... Oh, I can keep the bucket. Hey, I have a bucket. Okay, cool. Oh, the bucket's mine now.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game?
I don't think so.
That really should be an award if it isn't already.
Okay, what's this way then? Free, new, plus easy achievements. Infinite hole, it won't end. Oh. The jump circle!
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well.
Yay!
Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle. Oh, well.
No!
I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
No! Give me some jumps, you bloody game. Fine, no jumps then. So that's the infinite. We'll look at the infinite. What's this easy achievement here then? Pull the lever, receive your new achievement. No more steps, it just works. Okay.
Now, here's something special. You
Why is it
remember
in
that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident?
Apparently,
well,
yeah.
I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement.
Okay.
Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
You've given me the bucket, and I don't feel... God's sake! Fine, whatever. I don't want that achievement anyway. Then why are we in like a blooming change over here? What do you call it? I don't know, my brain's not working.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Off this way. Whoa!
Collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines.
Okay.
And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Oh, Stanley! Oh! Oh, collect them all! Okay, I'll do my best.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Wait, is that the exit? Okay. Fine, let's go to the new Infinite Hole and see what happens. We haven't seen the original Infinite Hole either. But hey. What's in here? No screenshots.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one.
Oh.
I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration.
Happy
like
12th birthday,
But
Stephanie.
I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
I'll go for that one.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along.
Okay.
Get Well Someday it is.
Okay. Fine, if you didn't want my opinion.
Actually, maybe I should have gone with... No.
No, you stick with it now.
I've
Stick with
made
it.
my decision. We're moving on.
You gotta stick with it. You made your choice. You've offended me.
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it would go at the end of the... well, we'll figure that out later.
Okay. Setting world champion. Okay. Really? Oh, fine. So let's go to the big black hole. I mean, are we generally stuck with this bucket now? I'm regretting picking up the bucket. I am slightly regretting picking up the bucket.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game.
Okay.
This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's
If you say so.
Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Oh, I don't like that. Oh. Ugh. Oh. Okay, go. Whee! Goodbye!
You see? Isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so.
Yeah, sure.
Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
No.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top. Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
Why? Something gonna happen?
Okay, Stanley. I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole.
Oh, did you?
Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole.
Okay.
I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is.
It is.
Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a...
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole.
Yay.
You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever. Look,
yes, I am.
I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling.
I am.
What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely?
Quite nice,
I
maybe,
figured
never
the hole was as
I've
deep
been
as
falling
anyone would actually
for 30
need.
minutes.
Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem. Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean.
Yeah, I didn't say anything.
Just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite.
No.
If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole, and we can move on.
I am not happy.
I'll just be up here when you're ready.
Fine. I'll be down here when you're ready. Me and my bucket, me and my bucket, me and my bucket, 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 bucket. Oh, Milos and the bucket, Milos and the bucket, Milos and the bucket in the bottom of the hole. Yeah. I'm not going anywhere. Wow, someone's chucking in cigarette ends. How did that mug not break? Fine.
Great. Now, I'm very excited
let's
to...
go. Oh, no!
You see, I was right. The problem is you.
I didn't do it on
The problem is that
purpose.
you like holes too much.
I do like holes.
A normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh,
Nope.
no. You have a weird sort of...
Ow!
Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time?
It did a little bit,
I couldn't
yes.
help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before.
I
mean,
did.
Admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above.
Well, there's the mug.
Had enough? I'm positively thrilled.
Okay, good for
I
you.
really do have so much more to show you and to talk about. And I've had enough of the hole. Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this
It
starts
pulled
to
me
become
in.
a thing where...
I-
Wow. Okay.
Aw.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite.
I know it
I
is.
suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even
it's
by
not.
the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here?
Well, you're the one doing
Stanley,
it.
I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter.
Okay.
Well, there it is.
Ah!
The shame of my lie has come to haunt. How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes,
It's
but
a
at this
hole.
depth,
La, la,
I just
la,
can't
la,
see
la,
this
la.
scratching the itch.
La,
Oh,
la, la, la,
who am I to
la, la,
judge?
la, la,
You
la,
just
la.
do whatever it is you're here to do and hit
I
the
will.
teleport button when you're ready to move on.
I don't want to move on because I feel like if I press it, it's just going to be a sealed hole. No, please don't take away my hole. Uh-oh.
Is the teleport button not working?
No, it's not.
You sure?
I am.
Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. It was working
can't
just
do
a
it.
moment ago. Tried it, still nothing.
Still nothing.
Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this.
What?
I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley.
What do you mean?
couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and
What?
now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for.
No,
It's
please.
a win for everyone.
No.
You get to be with the hole. I get to do literally
No.
anything else.
Just give me one jump.
Take care, Stanley.
No.
I hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of eternity.
You sod! Oh. Well, I mean, I did skip you, so I guess I kind of deserve that a little bit. Okay. I'm in my hole. I'm in my hole. I'm dancing. I'm dancing in my holy, holy hole. I'm in my hole and I'm dancing. Why is the creepy music? I'm in my hole dancing. Do, 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 do. Oh, wait. No. No. Wait. Please. No. Why is it going down? Please. Help me. No. I don't want to put the lotion on. I don't want to get the hose either. Please, no. Please. Where are we going? Don't leave me. I have your bucket. I'll keep the bucket. I'll use it to do unspeakable things in this bucket. I promise you. Oh. Hey Stanley, how are you? Boom. What is this? Okay. Oh, it's changing the music. Yeah! Disco.
My head's stronger. Now you're no longer using up the space of mine.
It's a murder. Oh God.
Using up the space of mine.
What is this? Hey! Change yourself. Ooh, I like purple. Oh, we're in space. Space. I'm in space. Oh. Oh. Why are we at a beach? That's just creepy. Obviously, it's someone saying something backwards. We're changing us. Oh! What? We're just... upside down. Oh! Oh my God! Oh! Those are some big lips.
Stanley? Stanley!
Error!
Stanley!
Oh!
Oh, good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there.
I was having a
drifting
nightmare.
Away into dreamland.
No, nightmare
But we
land.
can't have that, Stanley. Because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it.
Okay.
You don't want to miss a single moment. So
Alright.
how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the
you
hole?
lovely.
From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole.
Oh, God.
And I'm looking forward to all of them.
If you say so.
Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodlepip.
You sod. Oh God, not again. Please. No, not again. Never ending. Oh.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Jesus Christ. What was that all about? See, again, we haven't done most of the first Stanley Parable either yet, so that was just... what's E? I haven't been to E yet. Oh, E's the exit, is it? Okay. Okay. So at least I get to keep
All
the
right.
bucket, I guess.
Have you seen everything you wanted to?
Yes,
Ready to
and
move
more.
on now?
Yes, and more. Ooh, aye. So much. I've seen more than I wanted to. I feel scarred. Emotionally wrecked.
So,
That's a
Stanley,
big box.
what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes,
No.
I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but
No, neither am I.
I can feel it in my soul. It's
Soul.
going to work. There's
Okay.
definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment.
Oh, God,
I'll
no.
arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready?
No.
Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
What?
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's
Yeah,
sort of-
yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, that's not good.
Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes. Yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2. Who am I kidding, Stanley?
Yep.
This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags.
I can see that.
And I
yes.
do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything.
Okay. Oh.
I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted
Magic.
fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They
No.
would need the structure and the gameplay of the original.
Indeed.
Wait. Maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course.
Okay.
With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game.
See, I'll just
Would it possibly work?
it's just-
I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen.
Oh,
a
God.
title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2."
ultra
Let me see
deluxe.
if I can whip something up.
Okay.
All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Where am I looking? Ah! Really? Just. Jesus Christ, this game. Is it... Oh,
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
okay.
Stanley worked for a company
Get
in
well
a big
soon,
building
balloons.
where he was employee number 427.
It was, yes.
Employee number 427's job was simple.
Okay.
He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
I know.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push.
Yes. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to skip that. Okay, I guess I did. Oh, balloons! Balloons!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Stanley felt the bucket calling to him, begging him to pick it up.
The bucket?
Why was he not doing it?
Oh, the bucket!
Stanley picked up the bucket.
The bucket!
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Okay. Oh, no!
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him,
Yes.
telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
We're back!
And here it was.
Oh, we're
Had the
back!
bucket turned out to be correct? Was
Yes.
this better than the meeting room?
It is.
Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was.
such is.
How insightful the bucket turned out to be.
Yes, it did. Thank you, Bucket, for bringing us back to our favourite room. The room we love. Oh, yes. How are you been? I haven't seen you in so long.
Truly, being here with the bucket was a grand adventure.
It is!
Stanley reflected on all they'd been through together. First,
much.
walking through the door on the right.
Yes.
Then walking to the lounge. Then arriving at the lounge. What a
The
thrilling
lounge.
journey the
Oh,
bucket
yes.
had inspired.
It had. It so had. Oh. Anyway,
No, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
it was not wrong.
Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Can we just keep...
No, said the bucket. Don't go
No.
to the meeting room. Go
Yeah.
somewhere else.
Yeah.
The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to
Okay.
the cargo lift.
Okay.
Good, said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
I'll do, okay. I will. Let's go, Mr. Bucket.
In here,
said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Dark room.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Okay, we're going to the dark room over here. Oh.
Now pick up the phone,
said the bucket.
Okay. Hello?
This is the sad story of a man named Stanley and his bucket. Once upon a time, I gave Stanley a bucket because I thought he was lonely and could use a friend.
Okay.
And then, very distressingly, he began to believe the bucket could speak to him.
Okay. Bucket? Where is my bucket? Oh, bucket!
The Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket was merely meant to provide the comforting glow of companionship. It doesn't literally talk and give you orders.
Yes, it does.
Whatever Stanley is hearing the bucket say to him is just in his head.
No, it's not. The bucket is helping me. The bucket needs me. And I need the bucket. The bucket needs me. And I need the bucket. The bucket needs me. And I need the bucket.
Lately, I've been concerned about him. Wouldn't you be concerned as well?
No.
To see him delusional like this, obsessing over an inanimate metal object?
Never.
I want to say something to him, but I don't know how I can convince him. I don't know if he'll listen to me.
The bucket.
Well, I'll try anyway. Stanley, can you hear me?
No.
Listen to me. It's
The bucket.
just a bucket. It
The
can't think. It
bucket.
can't talk. All it will ever truly do for you is effectively transfer a liquid from one location
It
to
can
a
also
different
hold
location.
tennis
That's
balls.
It
Nasty
doesn't
man.
do anything else.
Hold tennis balls. It's a good hat. It can carry a baby. It can carry a bundle of kittens.
You see, he's not listening. He's still taking
Bucket.
orders from the bucket.
Bucket.
You know, once upon a time, it was me he took orders from. Me he
Bucket.
trusted and listened to.
My-
now all
my
he cares about is
precious
this awful
bucket.
bucket. This
Bucket.
stupid hunk of metal.
Bucket, yes. Ignore anyone. Yes, bucket. My precious bucket,
Sad.
yes.
I suppose he doesn't need me anymore.
No.
From now on, he's just going to cling to this bucket. This
Bucket.
cold, empty bucket.
Bucket.
This sort of shiny bucket. Well, I'll give it this. The bucket does have a nice shine.
No, it's my bucket. Leave my bucket alone.
Yes, I suppose on closer inspection that it doesn't quite look like your average hardware store bucket.
No,
It's just a little more, what am I trying to say?
my bucket.
Sturdier, more capable of transporting liquid.
You leave it
Like
alone.
it would be better at moving an amount of water from one room to another. Oh my God, what am I saying?
Bucket.
Better at carrying water from room to room. It's a bucket.
Bucket.
It's literally just a bucket.
It's not just literally
I
a
feel
bucket.
some need to point out the ways in which it's so
The bucket
much
needs
more
me,
than just
and
a
I need the
regular
bucket. The bucket needs me, and I need the bucket.
Oh no.
Oh.
I'm having feelings
Bucket.
for the bucket. No.
Oh,
What's going on? Why do I want
bucket.
to be with the bucket? Hear what the bucket has to say. Do anything it asks. What's wrong with me? I don't understand.
Just answer the
Perhaps
bucket.
if I had the bucket, this would
No.
be less confusing. Yes.
No.
The bucket could tell me what to do in this troublesome situation.
It's my bucket.
Stanley, give me the bucket. Give it to
No.
me. Give me the bucket,
No.
Stanley. I
Nope.
need it.
No,
Give
you
it to
don't.
me now. Give
No.
it, or I'll...
Go back to work, Stanley. Oh my God. What is this game? What am I doing? Oh, where's the bucket? Well, we've still got the balloons at least.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the
Bucket?
meeting room.
Bucket!
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
bucket. Oh, anyway, we're going to end it there for now, and I'm going to have some time with the bucket alone. None of you can see me in the bucket. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one. Superdean, Loza in the bucket, out.